this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here, and today we're going to be doing a pick a card. A big special welcome to you. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'd like to remind everybody to go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you'll never miss out on a video. I have a lot of cool stuff coming up, and also it will really help me out, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get going. What have we got going on? We are going to be looking at the question, how does my family feel about me? So let's take a look. We have the Zombie Tarot here. We have the Chakra Wisdom Tarot here, and we have the Arcanum Tarot. I have a stone on each deck, so let me tell you what we've got. We've got a beautiful clear quartz. Let me get my hand out of there, actually. Yeah, nice, huh? Here we have a beautiful piece of, piece of amber that I drop on the ground. If I wish we had good light, because then you could look through it and just see how beautiful this is. And then here we have an amethyst cluster. Gorgeous. All right, friends, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to live shuffle, and then I will be setting out 3 piles, for which then I will invite you to select your pile. I will put timestamps in the description. That way you can jump ahead easily. And that all being said, let's get started. All righty, here we are. Here we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now what I'm going to ask you to do is calm your mind. Think of the question, how does my family feel about me? See where your attention is drawn and select your pile. If you need extra time, please feel free to pause the video, and let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. How does your family feel about you? Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this card here, this is my energy card. So this is the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on regarding your question. What is we got here? This is swords, and this is an ace. So this is all about, kind of like new things, new beginnings. Swords is the suit of communication, thoughts, ideas. So the overall energy as far as how your family feels about you, they're thinking you always come up with some new ideas, that you're creative, that you are thoughtful, that, you are also a very much a good communicator. So, that's a very positive thing when you have a bunch of new ideas. You got to be able to communicate them, right? I think what's going on here, we've got the 4 of Swords, and I think what's going on is your family loves it that you are able to kind of reevaluate things. You're able to be very much a realistic thinker and redirect when things aren't going well. that you overcome obstacles. Because remember, they're feeling like you have a lot of good ideas, or at least a lot of ideas. Whether or not it's good or not, that's, I suppose, up to you. But they are feeling that, you know, you are a thoughtful person who has great ideas, who can overcome things and redirect yourself when things change or when obstacles pop up. Here we have our Chariot, which is also confirming this. The Chariot is moving forward. The Chariot is making an advance forward, and the Chariot can overcome things. Look at the imagery in our deck here. Now, of course, it's a zombie theme, and the station wagon of people is leaving the zombie town, and they're getting out, right? So again, remember what I said about overcoming obstacles or challenges that come up. I think that your family feels that you are very much capable of attacking things head on. I couldn't spit that out. The page here is also confirming this. The page of Hazards, which is Pentacles, is all about creating new things. This is somebody who literally, this is a card that says, I am going to hit challenges head on. This is somebody who is very dependable, who has wants to work on their skills and improve and things like that. So, wow, we're going to pull another one, but I'm going to tell you, your family is thinking that you are just very much a problem solver, that you have the confidence to move forward and the brains to figure out new ideas. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at our cut card. This is going to be the energy of the outcome. Ready? Go. All right, 9 of Cups. This is awesome. Okay, your family really does love you. This is Cups, so this is love and emotion. I'm not suggesting you weren't sure of that they love you, but this is showing me that how strong they support you, they love you. You know, they feel that, again, that all these about ideas and things like that, they admire you for that. This card has also got an element of kind of like a hospitality thing, like, come on in, let me embrace you, let's, you know, have lunch, let's, you know, come on over, that kind of a feeling, you know. So, you know, hey, man, maybe your family's going to ask you for lunch, yes, but the point was that it's like a let me embrace you kind of energy. Does that make sense? Ooh, pile 1, your family's thinking you're pretty awesome. I am very confident in that. Ooh, drop a comment. Let me know. Does this make sense? Can you see this about yourself? Drop a comment. Let me know. I'd love to interact with you. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit subscribe on your way out. Thank you for letting me read for you, my friend. Pile number 2. All right, pile 2. Let's see how your family feels about you. Ooh, okay. We've got a lot of swords. We have a lot of swords here. All right, so this card here, this is my energy card. So this serves as the strongest energy that the tarot is picking up on, and it will influence the rest of our spread. So what have we got? We've got 8 of Swords. All right, so your family feels that you sometimes don't trust in yourself. You know, they feel that they trust in you. They believe in you. They have faith in you to get things done, or about your personal value. And they're feeling like you don't see how wonderful you are yourself. You just don't see it. So they're feeling maybe that you are unaware of your greatness. They see it. They see your greatness. But I think they're feeling that maybe you do not. Here we have the Princess of Swords, which is our page. The Page of Swords is somebody who is... Now, first, let me just say, court cards are most often going to be personality types. Sometimes they describe an event, but in most cases, it's going to be about a personality type. So what have we got? Page of Swords, a personality type that would most likely be describing you because of the way we stated the question. This card is a representative of a person who is very adaptable, who really is kind of like a curious person, always having new ideas and things like that. I think what happens here is perhaps your family feels like you have great ideas, you get started on, you come up with the idea, I should say, but then you don't get started on it because you don't trust in yourself, perhaps. Your confidence maybe isn't there. Maybe you only want to act when you have somebody there to do it with you, like you need that extra person to give you that validation of whatever it is you want to do. Your family thinks that you absolutely can do it yourself, but you are trapped by your own thoughts. You doubt yourself too much. You are potentially, ruining your own success, holding yourself back. That's the way to say it, holding yourself back. However, excuse me, here at the end, we have our wishes fulfilled card. And this is talking about you. They really are strongly wishing they could tell you not to give up on what it is you want, what it is you're thinking. Remember, swords is the suit of thoughts and ideas. They want you to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Have trust in yourself. Believe in yourself as much as they believe in you. Ooh, let's pull an outcome. Let's pull an outcome card. And we're going to get an idea of what the energy of the outcome is. All right. So let us see. All right. So this is the cut card. So this is the middle of the deck. Ready? Go. Justice. All right. This is very good energy. Your family feels that you might be a little bit of an emotional person, and our justice card is saying, you know what, kind of look at things a little bit more evenly. Try to pull your emotion out of things and really take a step back and look at things in a more of a balanced, impartial way. Pull your emotions out. This is also a card that says to you, don't let yourself be intimidated. Stop doubting yourself. Stay strong and persist in what it is you're doing. Don't give up because of thoughts that you might be having that are self-sabotaging you. Ooh, pile 2. What good advice, too. Does this make sense? Tell me. Please drop me a comment. I would love to hear what you're thinking. I love interacting with all of you. And of course, please make sure to hit subscribe on your way out. It helps me out so much. And I have a lot of great things coming up. I'd never want you to miss out on a video. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let us find out a little more about how your family feels about you. Okay. Oh, your family's feeling really good about you. This is our energy card. This is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups in a romance situation, I always say, is the ooh la la card, because it's very much about somebody, coming in and sweeping somebody off their feet. But this is not a romance question. This is talking about how your family feels about you. Your family feels that you are very loving. They feel that you have a loving heart, a caring soul. They really feel that you are genuinely looking out for everybody and that you want the best for everyone. Our Knight of Cups is definitely a card that talks about going that extra mile, trying to make sure people are happy. Does that sound like you? Does that sound like you? Put it in the comments. I want to see if you think so. All right, next we have the Magician. Now, if you're into the law of attraction, this is your card. The Magician is the manifestation card. This talks about making things happen, creating things. But this has an element of being a little bit emotionally charged. I think what your family feels is that because you are so interested in making sure everyone is happy and loved, feeling that, perhaps sometimes you have your emotions influencing what you decide to do or where you're going to go in terms of direction and things like that. Pulling your emotions out. Here we have our Nine of Cups next. Cups, again, love and emotion. This again is all about giving. This is all about generosity and, really the pursuit of satisfaction in relationships. Your family wants you to feel satisfied in your relationships. Now, relationships does not just mean with a partner, a romantic partner. This could be in your work, in your relationships with your friends, with your relationship with your family, those kinds of things. Personal relationships, whatever form that takes. Your family wants to make sure you are happy, and they think you wear your heart on your sleeve, that you might get hurt if you aren't careful about that. And that's why our King of Pentacles is here. Our King of Pentacles wants to be protective over you, wants to make sure that you're not getting your feelings hurt, or because you are such a caring person that people aren't trampling on you, using you, things like that. So I think, concern's not the right word to use. I don't mean to say they're concerned like, oh, they're up all night thinking about it. But they are concerned. They don't want you to get your feelings hurt. They don't want people taking advantage of you because of your caring nature and your desire to make sure that everyone is happy. This is very clear. This is very clear. Now, wait 1 second. We're going to get one more. Yes, indeed. It keeps coming. We're going to take another look here at another card. This is my cut card. So this is the energy of the outcome, or a kind of a sum up message, or an additional message. Let's see what we've got. Ready? Boom. The devil. All right. Yes, they're afraid that you're going to fall prey to somebody who is taking advantage of you. That's exactly what this devil card is saying. Now, first of all, don't worry. The devil card is not evil. It's not, the devil, but it is here to represent somebody that kind of doesn't have your best interests at heart. They're afraid that somebody's going to take advantage of you because you are so loving. If you already actively have somebody in your life that you feel that this might be about, well, then that's who it's about. If not, they're just afraid that in a general sense that somebody's going to take your heart and just take advantage of you. They do not obviously want that to happen. They care about you. And here with our King of Pentacles, they want to make sure that you realize that you are important, and you are just as important as the people that you are trying to make feel important. Do you see what I mean? You're trying to make people feel good, feel loved, feel important. And they want to say, you're important too. We love you. You're important. You have great ideas. You have a wonderful heart. Don't let people step on you. Don't let people take advantage of you, and don't let your heart get trampled on by whoever symbolically would be like this devil card. Ooh, pile 3. What do you think? How does this sound? Does it resonate? Please drop a comment. I would love to hear from you and get some feedback. See what this sounds like to you. Also, if you haven't already, please do make sure to hit subscribe. I would love it if you stay connected. I have lots of great stuff coming up, and I want to make sure you get notifications. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.